nearly 10 past 10, I'm Elaine Park. Britain and America demanded today that the UN acted quickly to combat Saddam Hussein. The Foreign Secretary, Jack Straw, said that the Iraqi dictator could still avoid military action, but only if he gets rid of his weapons of mass destruction. The US is demanding that the UN draw up a timetable to ensure Saddam complies within weeks rather than months. Simon Clemington reports.
Tonight, Saddam Hussein is being warned that time is running out to disarm. Britain says Iraq has played games with world peace for long enough, and Foreign Secretary Jack Straw is tightening the screws.
The focus is very clear. It is to deal with those weapons of mass destruction and to pose Saddam Hussein with a very clear choice. Either he deals with those weapons of mass destruction or his regime will have to end, but the choice is his, and he hasn't got much time to make up his mind.
The United Nations ordered Iraq to destroy its weapons of mass destruction and admit arms inspectors in the 90s. But they've not been allowed in for 4 years, and Saddam Hussein is being accused of rebuilding his capability. This week, key UN members are said to have agreed that the inspectors must be allowed back. They may even look to set a deadline. But it's whether that deadline is backed up with the threat of military action which is causing divides. Britain says Iraq should face the consequences, although it's not clear what they'll be. America, meanwhile, has warned action may be unavoidable. Iraq has said it has no weapons of mass destruction and refuses to readmit the UN teams. The Deputy Prime Minister, Tariq Aziz, is accusing the weapons inspectors of being dishonest. Britain is set to produce new evidence to show the threat Saddam Hussein poses. Today it was reported the dossier would also reveal he trained al-Qaeda terrorists, although Downing Street wouldn't comment on the claim. Simon Clemison, 5 News.
The BBC has been criticised over plans to publish a book by the entertainer Michael Barrymore. It's thought the publication will include details of how Stuart Lubbock was found dead in the Star swimming pool. Last week, a coroner returned an open verdict into Mr. Lubbock's death. An investigation has been launched into claims that hundreds of students have been given unfairly low A-level marks. Several schools are planning to launch a landmark legal challenge to overturn thousands of A-level results. It's been suggested that the OCR exam board wanted to avoid allegations that the exams are too easy. At least 14 people have drowned after a boat carrying illegal immigrants capsized off the coast of Italy. The dead include 4 women and a girl of 15. The victims are thought to have come from the West African state of Liberia. And tomorrow's weather now. It'll be dry with some sunny spells, but more clouds in the north and east. That's all from me for tonight. 5 News will be back at noon tomorrow.